Nozomi. What? I grabbed Nozomi's hand and pushed the detonator into her palm.
I love you, Nozomi. Try to get along with Commune.
Then I folded Nozomi's fingers closed, crushing the detonator in her hand, and then... Huh? Everything was enveloped in a dazzling light. Wait! Hold up! Was it the radius for the blast like the size of an Olympic swimming pool? I heard a sound like a water balloon popping. Ugh. After the light came utter darkness. Blinded by the powerful light, I was unable to see. Time passed and gradually my vision returned. I opened my eyes, but there was no trace of Eva to be found. What just happened? Is there some issue with the lighting? Is everyone okay? Wait, where's Eva? Nozomi didn't seem to understand what had happened yet. Her eyes darted around the room in search for Eva. She's hurt. She shouldn't be moving around. Nozomi eagerly looked around for Eva, concerned about her injured mother, without ever realizing that she had become a pool of blood on the ground.
Where did you go, Eva?
Another timeline? Day 57. We drove the bus all through the night until we returned to the school. Nobody spoke a word while we drove. Everyone was probably worried after seeing Nozomi faint upon learning of Eva's death. We gently laid the unconscious Nozomi down in her bed. Then, just as we were about to head to the leisure lounge to check the leaderboard... What?!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Interesting. What commander do we have left? An invader attack? Give us a break already. Of course they'd attack us now. We left the school undefended. So they dispatched an army to storm our empty castle? That was quick. We need to get to the war room. We rushed out of Nozomi's room. Are Takemaru and the twins gonna join us? Yeah.
Yeah!
Reluctantly, it seems. When we got to the war room, Takemaru awkwardly averted his eyes. Well, it makes sense that he wasn't keen on working together, given that we haven't been getting along. I love how tense this is. It's getting me so excited. Everybody's been on each other's throats lately. Won't be long until everyone starts killing one another. Don't say stuff like that. Nobody's in the mood for your jokes right now. Kill each other! Kill each other! We don't have time to argue. Special Defense Unit, roll out. Sorry, you two.
Guess who's back?
That's one problem dealt with.
The commander should show up any moment now.
But we won't get points if we defeat her on school grounds, right?
But you'll still get a prize for defeating a commander.
Boring. Stop running your mouths and focus. Here they come.
Who is it? Again, who's left? Oh, you're new.
Here I come.
Senta? I don't remember this one. There you go.
It can't be over already.
Well, it is.
I am Senta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
With those final words, something strange happened to Senta's body. Oh! It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing into a plume of smoke.
Can't say I expected she would self-destruct.
Same. I felt dizzy as I recalled what Eva did to herself last night. Seems like the commanders would rather die than be held prisoner.
Man, now we can't get her cryptoglobin. What a waste! But who cares? I'm already crazy strong!
Sodomi's cackling signaled the end of the battle. We all de-transformed. We rushed to the leisure lounge to check our rankings. It should be okay. Nozomi should no longer be at the bottom now. She gained a ton of points for Eva's death yesterday. She can't be in last place. Oh, I hear a thump thump. Feeling a mix of hope and unease roiling in my chest, I looked up at the leaderboard. I was in for a surprise. Kiyoshika! Ah! Nozomi had risen from the bottom of the ranks, but in her place...
Why is Kyoshika in last place?
Oh my gosh, that was not what I was expecting. I had a feeling this might happen. What? How did you know that? What happened? Why did the rankings change so much? Last night, Ima, Kako, and Takemaru finished off with Squad 4 commander. We let our guard down and they took our kills, so they got a ton of points? Takemaru's team had the points from the Squad 4 commander, and Nozomi and I had the points from Eva. This lowered Tsubasa, Yugamu, and Kiyoshika's rankings, putting Kiyoshika dead last. The second round ends today. If Kiyoshika doesn't get out of last place by midnight, she's gonna be executed. Where is she? We need to tell her. Kiyoshika is sending to Nozomi. She didn't seem remotely concerned about her ranking. She's more worried about Nozomi. Why are the girls from second to last Defense Academy so kind? Why do they have to be so selfless? She's gonna die. We quickly called Kiyoshika to my room for an emergency meeting. We needed to discuss how to gain points before the day was over to get Kiyoshika out of last place. Yeah, but who's gonna take her place now, right? There's gonna be someone in last place regardless. Do we have any idea where we could find another enemy base? No, the outpost we went to yesterday is the only one I know. Are there any places where it seems likely we would find a commander? A place that seems like it could be their habitat or something? I have no idea. The commanders should all be gone as of this morning. There aren't any left as far as I know. Without any commanders, how in the world can we score a lot of points? What do we do? What do we do? There's gotta be a way to save Kiyoshika.
It's okay, Sir Takumi.
Kiyoshika squeezed my hands. You saved Lady Nozomi in a show of heroism. I'm fine so long as she survives. Fine? No, wait, this whole thing is pointless if you die. Moko told me I had to take care of you guys. My cutie pies are in your hands now, Takumi. I know you got what it takes to keep Nozomi and Kiyoshika safe. I can't break my promise. What if I move up in the ranking, someone else in our alliance might end up dead instead? Am I mistaken? She was right. Most of the alliance was already at the bottom of the rankings. Lifting Kiyoshika out of last place would likely condemn another of our allies to death instead.
My desire to live is not so strong that I would sacrifice a comrade. The way of the samurai is a path that leads to death. I will die honorably.
No, can't we do something? I don't want you to die, Kiyoshika. My life will scatter like petals in the wind this eve, but I will not die in vain. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm taking some of those cursed sponsors down with me. It seemed like Kiyoshika was ready to die. She pulled her trusty holy Jumanji sword from its sheath and spoke to it with a serene expression. Holy Jumanji sword, tonight we fight gloriously on our way to hell.
No. Stop fighting and die quietly.
Yugamu suddenly blurted out something no one saw coming. Yugamu, what was that? I said she should die quietly. It's just more convenient that way. The blood rushed to my face. How could he say that to a friend who was about to die? Yugamu, do you have an idea what you're saying? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Wait, Sir Takumi. I was about to grab Yugamu when Kiyoshika stopped me. Sir Yugamu may be a perverted assassin, but he's not heartless.
Huh.
I'm sure he said what he said for a reason, is that right?
Ah.
Confronted by Kiyoshika, Yugamu awkwardly averted his eyes and sighed. Kiyoshika, you've always wanted to know how to kill the sponsor, haven't you? But how exactly are you going to kill the sponsor, Sir Yugamu? I've been so curious I can barely eat. Right, because I myself can't even imagine how it's possible. I'd appreciate if you could tell me before my journey down River Styx. I'll be able to die in peace if I know they can be killed. About that. Well, Yugamu's voice trembled.
We need to use the life of the person in last place.
I think he's gonna say there's gonna be poison involved. Day 58. A new day began as the clock struck midnight, which meant hunters of the Special Defense Unit gather in the schoolyard immediately. The closing ceremony for the second round is upon us. We were called to the schoolyard by the announcement. There, we were all forced to watch Kiyoshika's execution. Kiyoshika, sorry. I ain't saying sorry. I ain't gonna say sorry. I said I'd kill anybody if it keeps my people alive. I'm so sorry, Kiyoshika. We'll make a grave for you. The least we can do. Just like nectar. Kiyoshika Magadori's cryptoglobin was rather delicious. It went down smooth. It gave Kurara Suzuki's a run for its money. Thanks to her contribution, I've gotten stronger still. Light coursed along the sponsors' bodies, the magnitude of their presences glowing instantly. They'd grown all the more powerful. This round was quite the thrill. It was particularly entertaining watching you all race to throw each other to the wolves. You were so ugly when you were fighting over the commander at that enemy base. The sponsor gave a hearty belly laugh, amused to see us at odds with each other. I will grant you some respite as your reward for surviving the second round. Once you're recharged, you'll be in fine shape for the third round. No, there won't be a third round. Yugamu had chosen that moment to speak up. Oh, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again, Yugamu Omokage?
Huh?
Are you deaf? Then let me repeat myself. I said that your game is done here and now. Oh, and why is that? Why? Because you're going to die, obviously. The very next moment, sponsors suddenly began to twist and writhe in agony. Are they in pain or something?
Huh?
They're holding their stomachs. Was it something they ate? Something they ate. I couldn't have described it better myself, honestly. What have you done to me? Oh, I haven't done anything. The one to blame here is our dear Kiyoshika, no? The secret to the sponsor's strength is their inscrutability. We know nothing of what they look like or their biology. Everything is unknown, it becomes impossible to uncover any weakness. It's been a month since they showed up, and we still don't even have so much as a clue as to who they really are. The only thing we knew was their suit's weak point, but that's meaningless when there are so many of them. They keep their cards close to their chest. That's what makes them so strong, but they willingly gave up their invincible position due to their own greed. Whenever you, all of you, execute one of our friends, you absorb their cryptoglobin to grow stronger. When the bees absorb the blood, it's immediately distributed throughout all of your bodies. All of you grow stronger simultaneously. I realized that after seeing Shoma's execution. Middling in flavor, yet ample in nutrients. Thanks to his contribution, we've become stronger still. That very instant, you gave up your greatest advantage. Chaos is mighty because it is incomprehensible, but the moment you revealed your true nature, you threw that all away. You grow stronger by absorbing cryptoglobin. Once that was clear, then...
Huh?
Aha! It's like the legend of Yamata no Orochi. Yamata no Orochi? In short, we poison their food. Doesn't matter how many bodies they have. If all of them eat the same thing, they can all be poisoned at once. The cryptoglobin they absorb courses through their bodies, so I simply need to develop a poison that acts on cryptoglobin. Sure, that might work, but... In order to poison them, I have to load up Kyoshika's blood with the deadly poison in advance. That's why I warned everyone to stay out of last place. It's not my style to use a friend as poison bait, but... No way, I can't accept this. Kyoshika is gonna suffer if she's injected with poison. Yugamu, how could you?
Huh.
Sir Yugamu, you are incredible. To think that I could eliminate all of those blackguards at once. I'll be the mightiest hero that ever roamed the land. Do it, Sir Yugamu. Load me up with whatever poison you've got. Are you sure? It might really hurt. What a horrible way to die. Upon hearing this, Kyoshika grinned.
If it will save my friends, then it's all I could ever ask for.
Aw. The poison seemed to be working. The sponsors fell to the ground, one after the other. They dropped like flies. Until just one was left. Looks like you're the last. Will this invader hunt be over the moment you're dead? My bees. What are you doing? He's attacked me. This is in flagrant violation of the rules. Punish him! The sponsor called out to the bees hovering above us. However, why aren't they coming? Because I haven't violated any rules. What? It's true that I had Kyoshika consume poison, but you were the one who made the choice to absorb her blood. You can't punish me for your willful negligence. Your bees appear to be sticklers about your rules. The only uncertain element of our plan was how the bees would react, but it looks like we had nothing to worry about. Sponsor, you were defeated by Kyoshika's sincere wish to keep us all safe. Your killing game ends today. Oh no, why are you laughing? The sponsor's voice grew strained and they let out an evil laugh. Splendid! Truly splendid, my SDU hunters. Such excellent hunters you are to have defeated me so handily. It seems I have lost. There's no way for me to turn the tables. So it's over? The killing game? Don't be so hasty, sister dearest. Recovering from something like this would be very much in step with the rest of the tricks they've pulled. You're jumping at shadows, Tsukumo twins. My life is most certainly going to end here. I have but a few seconds left in this final body of mine. So, this is death. My sight is blurring. Then it's really all over. That's right, we'll be free from this hell once they're dead. It's only day 58. I have my doubts and suspicions. The killing game is over. No.
The invader hunt continues, even if I die.
But who's gonna enforce it? I wasn't prepared for the words coming out of their mouth. What? How? How could the game go on if they were dead? You were just a bit too late to kill me. My will has already been passed on to my successor. Successor?
You're far more wicked than I, and unbelievably shrewd. Once they're done preparing for round 3, the game shall resume. I can so clearly picture all of you dying, writhing in utter agony.
What the hell is going on? I drew in closer to question the sponsor further. And just then, everyone get down. A bomb? The sponsor's body released a blinding flash of light. Why does everyone have a bomb? What is that laugh? It's a voice changer laugh. The next time I opened my eyes, there was no sign of any of the sponsors. Ima, Kako, you two all right? Oh, we're fine. If you can call this fine, that is.
Seems like we died once.
Yes, it appears the sponsor blew themselves up and we got caught in the blast. So everyone was blown up and brought back with the Revive-O-Matic, then there was something that appeared to be singed remains of the sponsor's suit scattered across the schoolyard. They really must have blown themselves up. There were no bees overhead either. Maybe they got caught in the blast too. I could only hope so. But why would they do that? Even if they wanted to take us out with them, the Revive-O-Matic just brings us right back. Perhaps they wanted to destroy their body to hide their true identity. For the love of murder. It's all but impossible to figure out who they really were, now that they've blown themselves to smithereens. So, who were they anyway? Why were they trying to manipulate us through a killing game? What was their end goal? There was no doubt some solid purpose behind everything, but that was entirely unclear. They're using past tense, but what? But are we sure the game is over?
They mentioned something about a successor.
Takemi, you ain't bullshitting us again, are ya? Suddenly, Takemaru went to grab me. He's got some nerve accusing me when his team was completely useless in helping us take down the sponsor. I just kept a lid on my anger. Couldn't engage in this kind of behavior with Kyoshika's body right there. After we all calmed down, we made a grave and buried Kyoshika's body.
Thank you, Kyoshika. Thank you for everything.
We prayed until morning that the heroine who sacrificed her body to save our lives would find happiness in her next life. Day 59. Exhausted and unable to do so much as get out of bed, I slept for the entire day. Alright, day 60. I see, so Nozomi's still asleep. Yeah, she woke up a few times, but she just goes right back to sleep again, like her mind is elsewhere. Her heart may be rejecting the idea that it was really gone. Fair enough. It makes sense that she would shut down after how horribly Eva died, especially since Nozomi loved her like a mother. Not to mention everything else. It's all my fault. Even if we needed the points, I still made Nozomi kill Eva. This is why everyone calls me the Grim Reaper. Takemi, you didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes people have to get their hands dirty in order to save their friends. You only did what was necessary. You and Yugamu, too. Right. How's he holding up? I tried to talk to him earlier, but he said he doesn't want to talk to anyone right now. He seems very upset about making Kyoshika ingest that poison. Even if it was necessary to defeat the sponsor, I suppose it's not the kind of thing he could so easily forgive himself for. Even though we finally beat them, nobody's in much of a celebratory mood. This room, which had once been such a lively place, was now stale and quiet. I miss seeing them around. I looked at Moko and Kyoshika's headphones on the desk. Devices left behind, gazing longingly upward in mourning of their owners. Right, speaking of devices left behind by their owners, suddenly I remembered the strange items she'd given me. Hey, Tsubasa, do you know what these are? These? They look like computer chips to me.
Ah.
Eva gave them to me before she died and told me this. Decipher the red one once you return to school. Give the blue one to the one whom it is due. Maybe her will is in here? Maybe it's an invader recording device? I might be able to extract the data from the PC in the war room. Let me borrow these. I'm gonna try to analyze it ASAP. Are you sure? I mean, you must be tired too. I think having something to do will be good for me. You can just sit back and wait. Tsubasa took the chips Eva gave me and headed for the war room. She finished analyzing them the next day. So quick. Day 61. It's morning. Alright, it was good to be awake. There was something pressing on the agenda today. Waking up early isn't gonna do me any good, so maybe I'll sleep a bit more and recover. Time for a bit more shut-eye. I closed my eyes, sleep in some more when... Did you just come crashing through my door? Takumi, look at this! Tsubasa suddenly barged into my room, startling me out of bed. Hey, ring the damn doorbell. What if I was changing? You think I care about seeing you naked? Just look already. Tsubasa held out a single sheet of paper. A map! What is this, a map? Yep. I analyzed the red chip and got this map out of it. Eva left this to you, Takumi. Eva? Me? But why a map? To get to her stronghold, to like her bunker, her safe place? She must be telling you to go to the spot here, marked by a red dot. It's just like a treasure map. Maybe her mementos are buried there. If she gave it to you before she died, it's gotta be something pretty important, that's for sure. Come on, Takumi, let's go there. It's pretty far off, but if we use the bus, we can make it there and back before the day's over. Oh, yeah, we can do that for sure. But why are you in such a hurry? I mean, if we find Eva's mementos or something, it might get Nozomi back on her feet. Oh, right, so that's why Tsubasa's so eager to go right now. He's doing it for Nozomi. She must have been analyzing the chip all night. Her eyes are bright red. Okay, let's get going right away. We stopped by the cafeteria for water and food, then made our way to the parking lot. Are we ready to go? Then let's hit the road. Road trip to find Eva's keepsake. I think it's her bunker. And we might find commune. My money's on that. We made our way to our destination with Tsubasa at the wheel. After driving for a while, we finally arrived at the place marked on the map. There, we found a cave. Looks like a cave. Yeah, that's a cave, all right. So then, did Eva hide something in there? I brought a light just in case so we can go in, but it's not rigged with traps, right? Come on, it's not some RPG dungeon. You go first, Takumi. I'll be a few steps behind. Are you using me to see if it's safe? So what? You're a boy. Besides, you said before...
That you'd always protect me.
I did say that, didn't I?
That includes you too, Tsubasa. I'll protect you. For all the rest of our lives.
That's true. But we should exercise caution in times like these and... Don't care, didn't ask. Get a move on. Go, go, go! Hey, don't push! We jockeyed for position a bit as we stepped into the cavern. Thankfully, there weren't any traps inside, but... Takumi, look! What? Something far more surprising than any trap awaited us. We hurriedly transported it out of the cave. What is it?
A child! What's a kid doing here?
Why is she passed out?
She's still warm. She's alive! Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt?
The unconscious girl let out a groan in response to my desperate calls.
Water?
Water? She needs water!
Wait, I'll get some from the bus.
Tsubasa rushed back to the bus and returned with a bottle of water. I gently brought the bottle to the girl's mouth, getting her to drink a little at a time. The girl opened her eyes and we examined each other's faces.
Thank God. She's awake.
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
You oaf!
Oh, okay. The girl slapped me in the face and jumped to the ground. What are you doing? Takumi was just making sure you're okay. Keep your hands off me, you dunce. Such disrespect touching a shrine attendant without purifying yourself.
Who do you think I am? And don't you dare say you don't know.
But we really don't know.
Ah!
Enough of your lies. Everyone knows who I am. You do know who I am, right? You're just pretending, right? The girl suddenly seemed anxious. Sorry, we really have no idea. No, you don't know me? Look at my makeup. Yeah, look closely. The girl pointed at the designs on her cheeks. Sorry, we're not from around here. Why are you so confident about how well known you are anyway? You really don't know who I am? The girl seems to be terribly shocked. Maybe she is someone fairly famous. By the way, what are you doing here? Where are your parents? Hello? She sucked her teeth at me. I heard it. Ugh, this little pipsqueak is really cheeky. You're the one prying into my business. There's nothing more suspicious than some strange people asking about others' identities. Be gone. You were just trying to act like a big shot a few seconds ago. The girl was apparently famous, but she didn't seem like she was about to reveal her identity, so who is she exactly? We came here because Eva asked us to. Do you know her? The girl raised her beautiful brows in shock at the mention of Eva's name. Don't you lie to me. Mother would never give away this location. Mother? She may have been a hero in name only, but she wasn't the type of coward who would sell out her own daughter. Mother would never do that to me. Never. She was calling Eva Mother, which meant... Commune! You must be Commune. How do you know my name? I thought you said you didn't know me. Eva mentioned you. You must be her adopted child. Biologically speaking, you're her niece, right? Who are you? Why do you know of my family's secrets? You claim to know nothing, yet you know plenty. There's no trusting someone who changes their story constantly. If you truly know my mother, show me some kind of proof. Proof? How? The blue chip. I can't pull proof out of my connection to Eva out of my... Wait a minute. Eva gave us this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, give the blue one. Give the blue one. The location of this place was on the map in the red chip. Mother's memory chip. Commune ripped the blue chip out of my hand. I'm going to analyze this. You wait here. Commune rushed back into the cave with the blue chip in hand. Wait. Did we? We have no other choice, do we? But even after we waited several hours, Commune didn't return. We decided to go back to the bus for a while. Why didn't you follow her? Commune's not back yet. Yeah. We continued to wait on the bus, but Commune never came out of the cave. It grew later and later into the night, and the inside of the bus turned chilly. The heating in this bus doesn't work so well. Maybe we have blankets or something? I'll check the back. I looked around the bus for something to protect us from the evening chill, but all I could find was a single blanket. Here, Tsubasa, you take it. But what about you? I have a giant parka, it's fine. I'm fine. I can sleep on the seat with my jacket. It's not gonna keep you warm. You have to turn off the heater soon too. What if we freeze to death? We bandied ideas back and forth until... we ended up like this. This is definitely one way for us to keep warm, but...
Hey, Tsubasa. Are you okay with this?
So they're being awkward.
Not like I have much choice.
But I mean, we're a guy and a girl.
With your clothes on.
No kidding, Captain Obvious. It's embarrassing for me too, you know?
Right, sorry.
How did things end up this way? We were just trying to find a dot on a map. I want to just hurry up and fall asleep, but I'm so tense that I don't feel drowsy at all. I can hear Tsubasa breathing. I feel her warmth through the blanket. How am I supposed to sleep like this?
But I guess it's nice that I don't have to spend the night alone.
Tsubasa suddenly muttered this in a whispery voice.
Lately I've been having scary dreams at night. Everybody gets killed off one by the bees and the commanders. And suddenly, I wind up all on my own. It's so scary that it jolts me awake. But because it happens in the middle of the night, I end up by myself in the darkness of my room.
Oh, and it makes it feel all that more real.
Then I feel on edge until the sun comes up. So I just end up praying. Praying that we don't die.
Tsubasa.
It's okay. The game is over. No one else is gonna get killed. I wanted to reassure her so badly, but it'd be irresponsible of me to make promises of a happy future if I wasn't sure they were gonna come true. The killing game might not be over. I couldn't find the words to comfort her. Instead, I put my arm around her trembling shoulders and held her tight. I was surprised by my own actions. I had no idea I could do something like this, seeing as I had zero experience with girls. Tsubasa seemed a bit taken aback, but she didn't swat me away. Between the heat and the tension I felt from her, my body grew so warm that I started to sweat a little.
Tsubasa, would you be willing to tell me about your life in the TRC?
The complex?
Yeah. I want to hear about your past. We have no idea what awaits us in the future. It might not be all good. But the happiness of our past is always there for us. So, please, tell me a happy story.
Tsubasa obliged and told me story after story of her beloved family.
Anyway, I love my grandpa's workshop. Ever since I was young, I would just sometimes go there and spend the whole day with him. I'd copy him and mess around with the machines, pretending to be a mechanic. Lathing was my favorite. I'd hog the lathe for the whole day to perfect my projects.
Tsubasa's face looked so innocent and joyful as she told me about her grandpa. As I closed my eyes and listened closely, I could practically feel the happiness as if it were my own.
Okay, that's enough about me. Now tell me some stories from your past.
Now that Tsubasa was done speaking, it was my turn. I recounted my memories of the residential complex. Memories of my mom, my dad, and Karuwa, who I spent so much time with that she was basically family anyway. At some point while we were trading stories, we ended up with huge smiles on our faces.
Hey, when we get to the artificial satellite, you have to introduce me to your family. I want us to have dinner together.
Yeah, of course. My mom would be thrilled if I brought a girl home. She'd fry up more chicken than you could eat. And you'd have to watch your nervous stomach.
Right. I'll take some antiemetics before I arrive. You should come visit Grandpa too. He'd be so happy if you asked him how to use a 3D printer.
We were feeling hopeful as we talked about our pasts. Our yearning to relive happier times had transformed into motivation to survive.
Let's go back, okay? Back to our families.
Yeah. Together.
Tsubasa and I exchanged promises and fell asleep. Aw. Day 62. Commune still in the cave. Oh, there she is. Sorry. Sorry to keep you waiting. Analyzing the chip took longer than I thought, and time got away from me. When we awoke the next day and returned to the cave entrance, Commune was waiting for us. I'll explain from the beginning. This thing you've brought me is the memory chip that was embedded inside of my mother. The things my mother saw and heard before her death are recorded on it, so I spent the evening extracting all of that information. Oh, so it's like a black box recovered from the wreckage of a plane?
Ah.
Why was something like that inside of her? We've been curious about the biology of you invaders for some time. When my mother went off to fight you, she insisted that I implant a chip in her eye socket. Although I never imagined the chip would return to me without her. Right, she must have learned exactly how her mother died. After analyzing the chip last night. Everything was recorded on the chip. Details of how she became your prisoner, how she was treated, the situation all of you wound up in, and how she got dragged into it as well. How she had a maternal affection for a girl named Nozomi. And finally, how she destroyed herself for that girl. My chest grew tight. No, she didn't do it to herself. I killed her. No, you need to feel... No, ugh. You don't need to feel responsible for what happened. It was Mother's choice and Mother's choice alone. She was the one who attacked your base, and she was the one who decided to become your prisoner. It was her choice to sacrifice herself to keep this Nozomi alive as well. Which means that I, as her daughter, will respect her wishes. I shall not blame you. The tone of Commune's voice was dignified beyond her years. I'm sure she must be in a position of some status. But it must have been hard to watch. No, I don't feel sad in the slightest. To start with, she was my aunt, not my mother. I hated her from the start. An empty-headed soldier as my mother? Spare me. I'm almost relieved she's gone. Now I don't have to hear her nag anymore. She didn't have what it took to be a hero. She was an utter nobody who just happened to be born with divine blood. I mean, she charged right into enemy lines without a proper strategy and ended up your prisoner. Such utter stupidity. That's what she gets. Even I could tell she didn't really mean what she was saying. And in the end, she was so obsessed with our enemies, she killed herself for one of them. Pure foolishness. Mother, you're so embarrassing. All I can do is sigh. Seriously, give me a break. I don't feel sad in the slightest. That my stupid mother is... Aww. The dam had burst. Tears streamed down Camille's cheeks.
Liar. You liar. You said all I had to do was wait for you to come back. And I waited for you. But... You're so stupid! Mommy! Mommy!
It hurt so much to look at Kamyun weeping that I found myself averting my eyes.
Mommy!
Kamyun sobbed continuously, wailing to the sky. I guess that's enough crocodile tears for now. Kamyun was back to her impertinent self after crying herself hoarse. Did you like my little performance? I even shed tears as a show of good manners to my dead mother. Don't go telling anyone I cried. You'll be summarily executed if you speak of this. Yeah, don't worry, we're not gonna tell anyone. Kamyun nodded, relieved by my promise. Now we're done mourning, so let us get going. Going where?
Not much is obvious. Your school. I must meet her. The girl who shares blood with my mother. Nozomi Kirifuji.
Right, I guess that kind of makes Nozomi an older sister to you, oddly.
Then I must find out if she's worthy of being my sister or not. Show me the way at once.
Of course I wanted Kamyun and Nozomi to meet as soon as possible. But I wonder if we can really take you to the school. You might set off the alarm.
Fear not. Your school's alarm is horribly imprecise. For example, if I enter while touching you, then me alone will not be enough to be detected.
Why do you know so much about our school's defenses?
Let's save that conversation for later. Take me to your school at once. Seriously, can you take me? And maybe bring me some food and water, too?
I'm so hungry. I'm getting dizzy. Right, she was so hungry she was out cold in that cave when we found her. We helped Kamyun onto the bus and headed for the school. Back at the school, we secretly led Kamyun to the escape pod hangar. The only ones who knew about this place are Tsubasa, Yugamu, Nozomi, and me. There's no way Takemaru's group would find out about Kamyun if we hid her here. Or so we thought. They're gonna find her. Once we had Kamyun, it was time to get Nozomi. She'd shut down since Eva's death, but meeting Kamyun might just break her out of that mood. Nozomi, get up. There's someone waiting for you in the basement. Tsubasa and I supported Nozomi on our shoulders, leading her to the underground hangar. It was finally time to introduce them. The glimmer finally returned to Nozomi's eyes at the sight of Kamyun. You must be Nozomi. You look like an even bigger fool than I imagined. Nothing to say for yourself? No wonder Mother liked you. You're as much an imbecile as she was. Explain your foul attitude. I came all this way to...
Commune! Huh?
Ugh.
Commune! It's really you! How? What are you doing here? You must have come to see me! Commune! Hey! Give me some space, please! Let me go! No! Never! I'm never ever letting go!
That was overly excited. Nozomi, you're doing so much better. Thank God it brought Kamyun here. After reliving Eva's life, Kamyun felt more like Nozomi's little sister than someone she just met. Nozomi instantly went from being a lifeless doll to enthusiastically squeezing her little sister. Back off! Keep your distance. Who do you think I am? Hey, don't be mean. Come on, let me hug you just a little longer. All that matters is that Nozomi is better. Even if she's weak or unable to fight, so long as she's happy and healthy, then my thoughts were interrupted. Tsubasa was silently squeezing my hand. What's up? It just seemed like you were really looking Nozomi up and down. Are you jealous? What? No way, I wasn't thinking anything lewd. Really? Not at all? Not at all. I told you, Nozomi just looks exactly like my childhood friend Karuha. She's like a little sister I have to look after. Sounds like your flame's starting to burn a little hotter if you ask me. It's not. I swear. Why are you being so persistent about this anyway? I'm gonna do this right.
Do what right? Go on. Elaborate.
Well, I shrank under Tsubasa's accusatory gaze. My back was up against the wall, and just when I'd accepted that there was no escape... Oh, for the love of murder. When did you two get so lovey-dovey? Yugamu? I thought you were locked up in your room. Wait, why are you so... beat up? Yugamu's clothes were splattered with mud, and he looked completely worn out. Because you suddenly disappeared on me, obviously. There was no sign of you well after nightfall, so I spent all night outside looking for you in a panic. Surely you didn't just forget about me and run off without a care in the world. Sorry, we didn't mean to worry you. There was something we had to take care of. Well, I suppose we're even on that front, but I expect a full explanation. By the way, Takumi, what is this invader-looking girl doing here? Oh, that's Kamyun. She's Eva's daughter. We're not exactly sure what her deal is either. We were gonna go get her to tell us... We were going to get her to tell us herself. But right now... she's just so excited. Don't fight it. Let me hug you tighter. They're getting along like long-lost sisters, so we thought we'd just let them have some time. After that, we brought blankets and food to the hangar so that Kamyun would have a place to stay. We'd find out more about who she was the next day. Day 63. It's morning. I hope Kamyun got some good rest. I decided I'd go straight to the hangar to see how Kamyun was doing after spending the night there. But then...
Intruder alert.
Right.
Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An attack? There shouldn't be any commanders left. Is it the survivors attacking? Whoever it is, we need to engage them right away. I hurried over to the war room to get ready. We're running low on fighters.
Yeah!
Takemaru's group awkwardly averted their eyes the moment they saw us. I'm just happy they're willing to fight with us. I don't see Darumi. Yeah, she hasn't been around recently. Oh, is she the successor? Please, no. Maybe she's feeling down. Her beloved killing game ended so suddenly, after all. Fighting with that Darumi is going to be rough, but there shouldn't be a commander this time, so we should be fine. Are you alright, Nozomi? You're still recovering. You can rest.
No. Let me fight with you. I need to protect her.
So she's decided to fight to protect Kamyun. A little sister is a powerful motivator. Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out. Okay, if we're all on one side, I'm not as worried.
No!
Oh, it's gonna be one of those fights where we have to turn off the audio.
I don't want to fight.
I hear voices. It sounds like it's the enemy.
Are they looking for their families? They're crying for their mother.
Don't let them distract you. It's obviously some sort of trick. Yeah, ignore the voices and let's make this quick.
This sickens me. What are these voices? I put the voices down. Do invaders have emotions? Don't think about it, sister dearest. That's right. Empty your minds and take down the enemy. Are they still gonna have voices? Yeah, they do. Whew, we managed to get rid of them. Thank goodness there weren't any commanders. It looks like they're really gone, which means our future fights with the invaders will be a walk in the park. Yeah, but we can't let our guard down. The enemy will do whatever they can to take out the school. Take your own advice, Takumi. I don't know what the hell you're scheming, but I know it's worse than anything those freaks could manage. Takemaru, come on, you're still doing this? It's fine, Tsubasa. Let him say whatever he wants. But... Ima, Kako, let's get the hell out of here. Takemaru left and took Ima and Kako with him. Even though we defeated the invaders, the unpleasant exchange of words afterwards ended the battle on a low note. I don't like that we're not getting along with him because I really like Takemaru. After that, we decided to meet up in the underground hangar to hear what Kamyun had to say. Hold up, let's put the volume back on now that that very disturbing battle is done. Welcome to Last Defense Academy, Kamyun. We're happy to have you here. Indeed, you should be honored to enjoy my company. Why is this brat so snotty? It makes me want to dote on her.
Yeah.
You're such a naughty little girl, aren't you? I'm gonna pinch your cheeks. Forgive her. The arrogance is part of her charm. Kamyun was fitting right in. Her self-important attitude had grown on us overnight. Now then, Kamyun, since you're staying here, there's a few things we want to ask. First, why were you hiding in that cave? Yesterday we found Kamyun in the cave starving, dehydrated, and passed out. What was a kid doing all by herself in a place like that? Do you need me to spell it out? I was exiled from my village. Exiled? Why? You should know. Because my mother Eva ended up your prisoner, of course. She was the people's hero. A hero must never be taken prisoner by the enemy. So Eva was branded a traitor, and so were you, her daughter. The logic being that the daughter of a traitor must also be a traitor, and the villagers weren't going to let that go. If I'd stayed in that village, they would have imprisoned me. How awful! You didn't do anything wrong. And neither did Eva, for that matter. Nobody did anything. It's wartime. The people are paranoid. So you fled to that cave then? Yes. I had agreed with my mother beforehand that we'd meet there if anything happened. So that's why Eva kept the chip. She didn't want to lose the rendezvous point with her daughter. Thank you for explaining that, Commune. Let me ask you something else. Why are you dressed like a shrine maiden? I've been wondering about that this whole time. She has a strange way of speaking, too. What kind of position does this girl have, anyway? The reason I'm dressed like a shrine maiden is very simple, because everyone considers me a shrine maiden. Are you sacred to them, then? Are you revered as someone godlike? Indeed. Although little in quantity, I do have godly blood coursing through my veins. I can also perform divine miracles. So, can you transform like a kid then? The quantity of godly blood in me is not enough to allow me to transform. Oh, not entirely impossible, but nothing changes about my appearance. Does that mean something changes on the inside? Yes. The godly blood within me greatly affects my brain. Strengthening by this divinity, my brain receives divine wisdom. And so the people refer to me as the Maiden Sage. I see. In the eyes of the people, your flashes of inspiration seem like revelations from God. I began to dress accordingly to meet their expectations. You might say I'm self-produced. That's all for the basics about me. Any other questions? If I may. This is a very basic question, but what kind of organism are you and your people? What do you mean by what kind? Our now deceased commanding officer once told us something. He said that you were beings known as invaders that appeared to hasten the destruction of the Earth. In short, you are a blight on the planet. But from what I'm hearing from you, that's not entirely true. You have emotions, a way of life, a history. What does it all mean? I'd been wondering the same thing myself. There were obvious contradictions in the story we heard from Sirei and Nigo. If we're under the wrong impression about you, would you mind correcting us? Commune, please tell us the truth about this world. I'm a bit scared to learn the truth, but I can't ignore reality. I want to know too. I want to know more about Eva and you, Commune. I got glimpses of Eva's memories, but I only saw bits and pieces. We all stared hopefully at Commune. Thump thump. My heart was practically pounding out of my chest. We'd been fighting in the dark, completely unaware of the truth. Now at last, everything would be revealed. Thump thump again. Commune closed her eyes, her expression solemn, and at last she spoke. I cannot say. Why not? That much is obvious. I do not wish to cause you undue harm. Are you saying knowing the truth would hurt us? Commune's lips were sealed. He wasn't going to give us anything else. Oh, for the love of murder. Such a stubborn little girl. Normally I'd torture you if that's what it took to get the truth out of you. Don't think you can get away with doing anything mean to Commune, Yugamu. I'll kick you right in the junk. The junk! But as you can see, Nozomi is in a mood. And I'd hate to damage a body that's not done growing, so I submit. The truth of the world. Honestly, I was still curious, but there was nothing to do but wait until Commune felt like talking. That's it for our questions, but do you have anything you want to ask us? No questions, but I do have a request. A request? Yes. Commune sat up straight and spoke with a serious expression on her face.
I, Commune,
am seeking asylum in Last Defense Academy. I ask that you accept this request promptly.
Yes?
Ah,
Asylum? Heard about it in the movies, but what exactly does that mean?
Oh.
We'll guarantee her safety, and in exchange, she will provide us with some form of benefit. That's what it means. It's kind of a deal. Indeed, I desire a life of peace. In exchange, I will provide you with knowledge and technology. A fine deal, wouldn't you say? Certainly not bad, but are you sure? Being part of Last Defense Academy means betraying your former allies. It would be a lie to say I don't have any lingering attachment to my homeland, but I have already been exiled. If betrayal will keep me alive, then so be it. I mustn't die. Mother wanted me to live. No matter how deplorably, you must live. She once said these words to me. I see. Makes sense to me. Yugamu nodded in approval, then turned to me. Well then, team leader, make your decision. Do we accept her request? There's nothing to decide. Kamion's already one of us. That's why I brought her here in the first place. Takumi! No way you're deciding just like that. Even I'm shocked. This is how I can pay Eva back. I can't just throw away our last connection to the woman who gave her life to save Nozomi. Glad to have you on board, Kamion. So delightful to have yet another adorable member in our team. I hope you might someday share the secrets of the world with us. Right, pleasure doing business. You should be honored to live alongside Kamion, the maiden Nozomi squeezed Kamion with a terrifying enthusiasm.
Unhand me, it hurts. Seriously, Nozomi?
No! I'm never, ever letting go! Ever!
Nozomi tightened her arms around Kamion, holding her even more tightly.
This time, I'll protect my family. You see, Ava? I'm protecting her. And I will protect her, no matter what. Even if it costs me my life.
But then... Simpleton, how can you be such a fool as to not understand why you can't do that? Kamion suddenly shoved Nozomi away. Mother wanted you to live. A child mustn't die, not for anyone. That should have been clear to you the moment Mother gave up her life for you. Do you understand, Nozomi? Kamion spoke with a stern tone as if reprimanding her. Abandon any future thoughts of throwing your life away. You mustn't die, not for anyone. But Moko and Kyoshika died because of me, too. I can't keep prioritizing my own life over everyone else's. If you vow that you won't die under any circumstances, then I will accept you as my older sister.
Don't you dare leave me alone in this world. Sis?
Did you just call me... Hey, can you say that one more time, sis? Maybe if I feel like it. Come on, just do it. Here, after me. Sis, there. Your turn. Silence, fool. Don't you dare treat me like a child. Please, just say it. You'll make your big sis angry. Angry? At me? You're the one acting crazy. There they were. Nozomi, who would do anything to hear Kamion call her sis again, and Kamion, who was avoiding doing that at all costs. We watched fondly as the sisters from two entirely different species bicker. I hope this peaceful times might never end. I don't know about that, Chief. But of course, that was nothing more than a pipe dream. We were about to find ourselves in a new hell the very next day. Great. Day 64. Oh, morning already. I gotta check on Kamion. The plan today was to bring a full set of furniture into the underground hangar. Kamion would be staying there for a while. We needed to set up a good environment to keep her healthy. I was lost in my carefree thoughts until...
Good morning, people of Last Defense Academy. Let's make
the hell? Is this some kind of unfunny prank? But they sound just like the sponsor. Don't tell me they're back. It's the successor, y'all. I sprinted to the leisure lounge. When I arrived, there was the sponsor, clad in their suit. You have to be kidding me. How? Oh, for the love of murder. I had my suspicions, but... No, but then... What did Kiyoshika die for? Why? Why? The sponsors were supposed to all be dead, killed by Kiyoshika's poison. So how...
What?
You're still alive?
Oh no, the last sponsor is dead as a doornail. I'm an entirely different person, and don't you forget it.
They had the same voice of the sponsor, but their way of speaking was completely different. What the hell was happening?
Good morning again, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sponsor's successor, but you can just call me Sponsor too.
You're a freak is what you are. Why do you sound so damn excited? Their personality is totally different. Is this really a different person? Their successor. Does that mean they were telling the truth? You're just a bit too late to kill me. My will has already been passed on to my successor. Who gives a damn who this goon is? Problem is, we're stuck playing this frickin' game.
I can howl again.
I wish this was over already. What does it take to kill this guy? Let me guess, you're immortal too? And you have multiple bodies?
No, there's only one me. I'm not talented enough to control more than one body.
Oh, really? If that's true, you're a lot weaker than the last one.
How about we test that theory? Square up and we'll fight one-on-one.
One-on-one? Oh, I like the sound of that. Don't mind if I do. Yugamu pulled a knife out of his sleeve and made for the sponsor.
Yeah.
Stop! Don't do anything crazy. What if you get killed? It'd be worth it if it gets us some intel. Let's pick up where I leave off. Now, where were we? And with that, Yugamu began to move at lightning speed. He was running straight at the sponsor. The very next instant... Whoa! An explosion suddenly echoed across the room. There were flames jetting out from Yugamu's body.
Yugamu? Yugamu!
We ran over to him, panicked, but it was already too late. His body had been torn apart in an instant.
What?
Can we put him in the Revive-O-Matic? Why did Yugamu just blow up?
Did the bomb inside of him go off?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. We have bombs that detonate if we disobey Siray. But Siray's gone. How could this happen? Did you do this?
What?
Did you set off Yugamu's bomb?
Of course it was me. I just clicked this little remote.
There's... Okay, the button faces are freaking cute. Is that really all that's left?
Nice, isn't it? I made it out of the parts from Siray's head.
You took his head apart? Ugh, you monster.
Well, I don't have the kind of fighting power the last one did. I have to use tricks like this to compensate. Yugamu, thank you for allowing me to demonstrate. Now everybody knows how strong I am. Oh, wait. No, your ears flew clean off your head so you can't hear me.
The sponsor cackled as they stared down at Yugamu's dead body. It was so cruel that it made me nauseous. You killed him and you're calling it a demonstration? You'll pay for this, I swear.
Oh, relax. That's what the Revive-O-Matic is for, you drama queens. When you bring him back, tell him not to defy me again. Otherwise...
Next time, these bees will suck every last drop of cryptoglobin out of him, so he can never pull a stunt like that again.
I glanced up at the sound of beating wings to see an endless cloud of bees staring down at me.
These asshole bees are back?
So, the new sponsor inherited control over them too?
We're not going to be able to do anything to them so long as these bees are around.
You see.
Now then, you see how strong I am.
So you see.
Stop getting all worked up and focus on the third round, okay? This round will go from today until day 78. Whoever's in last place at midnight is going to be executed, so get ready. The rules are the same as before, but I have a new one for you. Ingesting poison is now banned.
So you see.
If one of you swallows so much as a drop of poison, you're all going to get executed. Got that? Damn, we won't be able to pull the same trick again. Without poison, how are we going to get rid of this one?
Alrighty, folks. The third round starts now. Hunt down those invaders and show me what it means to be a proud and capable hunter.
Where's Darumi? At the new sponsor's command, the invader hunt was back on. We found ourselves dragged back into the depths of hell. And just like that, we're back to doing this invader hunt again. Kamiun, don't leave this place under any circumstances, okay? If anyone finds out you're here, they're gonna kill you. You're probably the target of this particular round after all. Hunting us down in this game of death. Such utter nonsense. Who does this insolent sponsor think they are? Kamiun, you don't know who they are either? I haven't the slightest idea, but I can assure you they're not one of us. Served by fiendish bees, wearing a suit that negates the miracle of God? I've never so much as heard of such a warrior. Eva said the same thing. There really must be some kind of third party in this war. Well, now that this game's back on again, we're gonna have to review our objectives. Do we participate in the third round of the hunt, or do we try to kill off the sponsor? You tell us, team leader. We'll follow your lead. I couldn't answer immediately. Honestly, I wasn't sure what to do. Continuing this deranged killing game was out of the question, but apparently killing the sponsor isn't enough to end it. My heart was gripped with despair. What do we do? What more is it going to take for me to be able to protect everybody? Why do you look so troubled? Kamiun suddenly questioned me. If the game displeases you, then why not run away rather than join in like a fool? We can't. The bees are monitoring what we do outside. Then simply run to a place where they cannot follow. Kamiun pointed at the escape pod. Is this rocket just for decoration? If you flee to space, the sponsor person will be able to pursue you. We were gonna do that at first, but that plan fell through. Oh. And why is that? The escape pod is broken. It'll take a long time to repair it. I'm repairing the motherboard right now, but with my skills, it'll be another month.
I can do it in 5 days.
What? What did you just say? I said I can repair it in 5 days. Repairing a rocket as simple as this is child's play. You're not joking with us, are you? Did you forget who I am? I am the Maiden Sage. With my divine wisdom, I will draw your path out of hell and towards paradise. Our salvation had come from a totally unexpected source. If we could escape into space in 5 days, we wouldn't have to play the third round at all. Well, you understand now just how mighty I truly am. I, Kamiun, should command more respect and reverence.
That's amazing, Kamiun! You're a genius! A total genius! My little sister is the smartest girl in the whole cosmos! Beauty and brains! Can you believe it? Oh, I'm gonna kiss you right on the cheek!
Stop! Cease this! Come on, seriously! Don't just stand there! Save me, guys! She's gonna kiss me!
Of course, not one of us offered Kamiun any help.
Kamiun!
Oh!
Nozomi had Kamiyun in her clutches. This poor child. Day 65.
Yeah!
Okay, time to hunt.
Yeah!
Is everybody ready? A-okay. I'm all good.
Ah.
Can't wait to kill, name, and murder some invaders.
Yeah!
Okay, off we go. Rack up those points. We triumphantly stepped into the ruins of the city, acting like we were starting our hunt. It was a performance to trick the eyes in the sky. We might not need to participate in the third round, but it might not be a good look if we don't hunt at all. Huh? Why? They'll get suspicious. They'll wonder, why aren't they hunting? They must be up to something. Don't want them to have any reason to scrutinize us, right? So we're gonna have to pretend we're playing the game. That's how we ended up deciding to spend each morning hunting. In the mornings, we marched through the streets looking for invaders, but in the afternoons, we were helping with the rocket project. We dedicated every ounce of energy to repairing the escape pod. Kamiyun designed a new motherboard from scratch with a state-of-the-art computer, while Tsubasa made and assembled the parts using electric tools. Yugamu and I ran errands. We transported tools and machinery in and out of the hangar as directed by Tsubasa. And Nozomi
Everybody, I brought some onigiri for snacks.
fed everybody.
Okay, Kamiyun, say ah! Ah!
Okay, I'm sure she can feed herself. You're going way over the top here.
I can eat by myself. Leave him there.
I said ah!
So forceful.
Nozomi, give me one too. I've been using my brain so much, I need some calories.
Okay, you too, Tsubasa. Ah!
You really don't have to do the whole big sister thing to me.
Nozomi was acting in a support role, or more accurately, pretending to be our big sister. All hands were on deck as our team worked on repairs day and night. This went on for several days. Several days? I was promised 5. Day 66. In the morning, we spent time pretending to hunt. And in the afternoon, it was back to repairing the escape pod.
Takumi, get me tool number 6 and sweep up the dust on the floor.
Got it. Right away.
Yugamu, bring the lathe from the metal shop. It's in the corner. I'm gonna need it tonight.
Oh, for the love of murder. I hate manual labor.
Everybody, snack time! I brought sandwiches today. Open wide, Kamiyun.
I told you no lettuce. Why you gotta be so mean?
Picky little boys and girls don't get their nutrients and stay little forever. Say ah!
Ah, stupid Nozomi.
The days just kept going by. Day 67. Our task was the same that day too. If we're doing the exact same thing day in and day out, why isn't it just fast forwarding to day 68? We dedicated the morning to hunting, and in the afternoon, we all pitched in to repair the escape pod.
Takumi, come here and massage my shoulders. Oh, they're so stiff.
Okay, but are you sure?
What are you worried about? Just hurry up. Oh, Yugamu, take the lathe back to the metal shop. It's in my way. I need it gone ASAP.
Oh, for the love of murder! You're not even trying to hide your favoritism.
Energy drink. I need an energy drink. One just loaded with caffeine.
You're too young to be drinking that. Drink the soup your sister made for you instead.
The days just kept going by. Day 68. In the morning, we pretended to hunt. And in the afternoon, we worked on the escape pod.
Takumi, compliment me so I feel motivated again. Treat me like a princess.
What?
Tsubasa, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. You're as radiant as ever today.
Oh, come on, don't make it about looks. That kind of flattery is so transparent. But thanks. Oh, Yugamu, sweep up over there. Chop, chop.
You know I have feelings too, right?
At least the scenes are voice acted. Yeah, at least there's that.
I said no salted plums. It's so sour. I hate it.
They're perfect for a pick-me-up. Eat up, eat up.
Day 69. Nice. Can we get the rock music, please? No! These are pre-recorded. I call shenanigans. Oh, we do get the rock music. Never mind. I take it back. What's with the freaky music first thing in the morning? This has to be the worst possible way to wake up. But at least I don't feel tired anymore. Things go according to plan. We should have the repairs on the escape pod done by the end of the day. I should ask Kamyun how things are moving along. I got ready and headed for the underground hangar. Oh, this looks great! Oh, Takumi, your timing is perfect. The person who greeted me when I entered the underground hangar was not Kamyun, but Tsubasa. Tsubasa, were you here all night? I just couldn't stop myself. I was in the zone. But as a result, and you might want to hold on to something before I tell you, we are finally done repairing the escape pod. Really? We worked ourselves to the bone to finish that circuit board in 5 days. I'm completely burnt out. That's amazing, Tsubasa. You did it. I can't believe it really only took 5 days. We gotta tell everybody. I'll get Yugamu and... Wait. I was about to rush out of the room when Tsubasa grabbed me by the hand and stopped me.
Before you get everyone, I was hoping you might reward me for my hard work.
A reward?
Huh?
You said before that you were gonna do things right. I'm gonna do this right. I guess I did, didn't I? If you want to do things right, then do this right. Right? You said you would. With a vulnerable expression on her face, Tsubasa closed her eyes and tilted her head up. Just give her head pats and say, "Good job, Tsubasa. You did great." I might be slow, but even I know what she wants. But is this really okay? We're in the middle of a war. Staring at Tsubasa as she waited nervously, I couldn't help but feel a swell of affection. I quietly made a decision. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do things right with Tsubasa here and now. I leaned in close to Tsubasa's lips. Whoa, I think she was asking...
I've really done it this time.
I think she was asking for head pats, not for a kiss. We heard Kamyun grumbling and quickly backed away from each other. Confound it! How could I make such a careless mistake? Dang it! Kamyun came out of the escape pod holding her head in her hands, complaining about something. What is it, Kamyun? Did something go wrong with the repairs? Fools! The repair work is impeccable. Who do you think you're speaking to? What's with all the yelling then? What did you do? No matter how perfect the pod itself is, a machine can't do anything without fuel. You have to be kidding. Not at all, I'm afraid. There's a hole at the bottom of the tank. It's completely drained. I hurriedly called Yugamu and Nozomi over and explained the situation to them. That's fine, we can find gas in the wild. None? Really? How could it be completely out of fuel? The particle bacteria must have penetrated deep inside. Every last drop of fuel drained out of a tiny hole. But the tank gauge didn't say anything. It should have been full. The meter is only for the aviation fuel. I'm talking about the propellant tank. All the things to run out of. Propellant? These types of rockets require 2 types of fuel. Aviation fuel and propellant. Aviation fuel provides simple energy. Propellant is used for thrust or acceleration. Literally to propel something. Is propellant rare or hard to find? Not at all. It's very familiar to you, in fact.
Huh?
Familiar? Divine blood. What you call cryptoglobin. It's not gasoline? They were storing preserved blood in the tanks.
Yeah.
Cryptoglobin as fuel? How did you think a rocket of this shape, designed with no concern at all for aerodynamics, could safely make it to space? Because it's being protected by the miraculous power of cryptoglobin. Without it, it would immediately fall apart in midair. If it just needs cryptoglobin, we can just fill the tank with ours. You fool. You don't have enough. You would need every last drop of cryptoglobin from the body of the strongest class of our heroes to launch this rocket. Someone like Vashness? But she's gone now. I blew her up. Maybe Dalshas would do? Or Dalsha? A former hero. Commander, as you call them. He has as much cryptoglobin as Vashness did. As much as her? I had no idea an enemy that strong was still around, but I've never seen or even heard of him. Of course. He fought Vashness and wound up in prisons. He should still be locked up somewhere, although I don't know where. In short, the escape pod didn't have enough fuel to fly just yet, which means that our early escape from the school is postponed, yet again. And that also meant we'll have to go back to hunting. If we can't escape, that's the way it has to be. We need to play the third round until day 78. Are we destined to be trapped in this game forever? If that's the plan, let's go check the rankings first. None of us can end up in last place. We headed to the Leisure Lounge to check everyone's current ranking. How we doing? Oh, Tsubasa!
I knew it. I'm last.
I'm right down there with you. At this rate, one of us is going to die.
Yugama and Tsubasa had fallen to the bottom of the ranks. Meanwhile, Nozomi and I were still high. We had her to thank for that.
Well, if it isn't the Ava killer himself!
I heard a voice and whirled around to find the sponsor standing there. What did you just say?
I was just complimenting you on a job well done killing Eva in round 2. Not just anyone can exploit someone's emotions and get them to choose self-deletion. You're a real lady killer, aren't you? The kind of smooth operator that can get a woman to do anything. How did it feel when you killed Eva and got her points? Come on, tell me.
I'm not gonna stand here and allow you to mock her.
Oh, and what are you gonna do about it? If you use violence against me, you'll be in violation of the rules.
They were outright trying to goad me. They were nothing like the last sponsor. I shielded Nozomi as I glared at the sponsor. What do you want from us?
I just wanted to chat with you. I love human beings like you.
Like me?
My only hobby is observing arrogant humans who will kill anyone for the sake of their own ego and journey. Takumi, you're the tops, kid. I could smell the stench of blood on your hands. You're a natural-born killer. I'm sure you'll dirty your hands in the blood of even more victims later. Right? Takumi, the boy with the blood-stained hands.
It was a low blow, but it still made me mad. I almost punched them right on the spot. But I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. I didn't want to break the rules. Just then... What are you doing? Tsubasa came to my side and squeezed my hand. My hands are clean, Takumi. And they always keep me warm when I need it most. Tsubasa clasped my hand tightly and sent the withering glare the sponsor's way.
Oh, showing off your girl. You were head over heels for Nozomi not that long ago. When did you trade her in for Tsubasa? You have no morals at all.
Shut up. Let's go, Takumi. We don't have to stand here and take this. I took Tsubasa by the hand and led her to the Leisure Lounge exit. However, as I was walking out the door... Takumi, you're going to kill a lot more people after this. Once your hands are bloodstained, they can never be cleaned again. They'll keep searching for their next prey. I'm expecting even more spectacular death from you in the 3rd round. The sponsor made a sinister prophecy. Me? Kill people? That's ridiculous. I'm only gonna kill invaders. I'll kill again and again and again. As many invaders as it takes to save my friends. Feeling determined, I set off to hunt in the city. But what I saw there was completely unexpected. What did you see?
What?
There's no invaders. The area around the school, once teeming with invaders, now only housed a pitiful number. Maybe they moved. Let's search elsewhere, Takumi. Right. We wandered around the city in search of invaders. We searched every nook and cranny. We checked everywhere, even inside the buildings, but we hardly managed to hunt down any invaders that day. Oh no, they're gonna be all gone. Day 70. Okay, let's go. We're bound to find more invaders here. We had been desperately searching for invaders since early this morning, but they're gone. They're all gone. Where did they go? It's gotten a bit colder recently. Maybe they're hibernating? Is that something they do? Getting more and more anxious. This is bad. We're not gonna gain any points at this rate. Tsubasa in last place right now. If something doesn't change, she'll be killed on the last day. What the hell? Where the hell are they? Is that Hakamaru? We quickly hid ourselves and peeked in the direction of the voice.
Huh?
We've hardly seen any invaders since the 3rd round started.
Oh!
Hey, where did you freaks shamble off to? I almost missed them. Is this love? Stop messing around and start looking. We're gonna lose to Takumi's team if we don't do something. Hakamaru and the twins ran through the abandoned residential area, panicked. Looks like they're not catching any invaders either. If we can find where the invaders are before they do, we might have a chance to turn the tables. Let's get our heads in the game and look for the invaders. We continued to search for the invaders, but we had almost nothing to show for our effort. Day 71. Well, that's very concerning. Once again, we looked around in search of invaders, but there weren't any invaders in sight. They're an endangered species. They're extinct now. Day 72.
Hey!
Gotta go looking for invaders again. My body was exhausted, but I don't have time to take it easy and sleep in. Gotta find the invaders before Takamaru and the twins do so I can boost Tsubasa's rank. Oh hey, speaking of invaders.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
But we can't get points if they're on school grounds.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh look, there's a whole bunch of them. Really? An attack right now? Where were they hiding? No, there's no time for complaining. I need to hurry up to the war room.
Yeah!
Hakamaru and his team wouldn't even look at us. Well, as long as they're willing to fight with us, that was good enough for me. There weren't any commanders left, so we'll probably just be fighting mooks. There's so many of them. Ugh, I wish we could have hunted them down outside. Tsubasa sighed out of frustration after looking at the monitor in the war room.
These invaders, where have they been hiding?
Huh?
If there's that many of them, they should just come out during the day. We really need the points.
Seriously, my game is a total bust because they keep hiding.
What are you doing here?
Relax. I just came to commend you for bravely marching off to fight this completely pointless battle.
What do you mean pointless?
Isn't it obvious? Sure seems like a lot of hard work, even though you won't get any points for killing invaders on school grounds.
Don't make things worse for us. We're already on the ropes.
That's right where you belong. The more desperate someone gets, the more they're willing to dirty their hands to change their situation. How exciting!
Ignore them, guys. Special defense using it. Move out. Round 2. We won easily, but I don't feel good about it at all. I really wish we could have hunted them on the outside. Seriously, we would have gotten so many points out there. For once, I agree. This shit's demotivating me. Don't let your guard down or we'll be in trouble. Everybody focus. So go for it. Probably won't do anything, but...
Huh? It's over?
Not surprising. We're a little too strong now. We have fewer members now, but the hunt is making everyone strong enough to compensate for it. Now we just need to figure out how to survive it. We're gonna win this. Watch your ass, Takumi. You want to do all this right after the defensive battle? Well, whatever. I'm used to it. After our defensive battle, we went to the hangar to discuss our future plans. We should ask Commune about her experiments. Whoops, not help. I mean, we want to ask her for help, but we don't need help from the menu. I don't think we're going to get any points if we keep blindly looking for invaders. Yeah, there's a lot of ground to cover, and we have no idea where to look. If we only had some kind of clue. Hey, Commune, do you have any idea where we might find an invader base? I don't want to make you sell out your friends, but if we don't do something, Tsubasa's gonna die.
Alas, because I was secluded in the cave for so long, I'm not well informed about the war. Sorry, I can't be of any help.
Oh, right.
The whole reason you're in this dilemma is because I failed to repair the escape pod. I'm terribly sorry. I apologize.
You didn't do anything wrong, Commune. It's all their fault. A creepy weirdo of a sponsor. So don't you dare try to blame yourself.
It's very kind of you to not blame me after my failure. You're all so kind, and kind people mustn't die. You must survive this.
That's definitely the plan, but we're gonna need more than just a motivational speech. We need information. Intel. Only someone knew where the invaders were. Was there anyone around who had any idea where to find them? From what we saw yesterday, Takemaru and the twins weren't having any luck either. If none of us are catching any invaders, there's no way for either of us to get ahead. That's when it hit me. I suddenly thought of one of our comrades. Right. If anyone might know. Darumi might know where the invaders are. Darumi? Ever since she took first in the middle of the first round, she hasn't slipped even one position in the rankings. She's a brilliant hunter. She might still be able to figure it out. She might know where we can find the invaders. Takumi, surely you're not planning to add her to our alliance? You haven't forgotten what a horrible mistake that was before, right? It was true that we lost Hideko because Darumi couldn't control herself. Normally we'd be better off keeping our distance from her, but... can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. Let's accept the risk and invite Darumi to join us. She really loved Hideko. She might not even need much convincing. Oh, for the love of murder. Well, who am I to object to our dear leader's decision? But I haven't seen her around lately. She hasn't been joining the defensive battles either. She wasn't at the closing ceremony for the second round, nor the opening ceremony for the third. I wonder where she is and what she's doing. I saw her not that long ago. I went to the cafeteria for a late night snack and ran into Darumi just after she'd returned from outside. I was so freaked out. She was totally covered in blood. In blood? I was worried she was really hurt or something, so I called out to her, but it was all invader blood. Which means she was fighting a large enough group of invaders to end up covered in their blood. Our team needs Darumi's strength. We need to make sure we get her to join us no matter what. She's probably a night owl. I'll stop by her room at night. After that, I went to rest in my room. And then, once night fell, ding dong. I rang her doorbell and waited for a bit, but Darumi never answered. What does it say on the door? Let's do our best to something today. Huh. It's a little blurry. I was sure she'd be back in her room by this time, but... Is she sleeping? I couldn't let that stop me. Started to furiously ring the bell over and over. No sign of her. If it's come to this, I reached out for Darumi's doorknob and tried to turn it. It was my last hope. What if she's not there? And sure enough, it was unlocked. She must be inside. I'm coming in, okay, Darumi? Without waiting for her permission, I barged into her room. Are you okay? Darumi was sitting beside her bed, staring up at the ceiling in a daze. Hey, long time no see, Darumi. Your door was unlocked, so I let myself in. So, I wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute? No answer. Maybe she's so obsessed with hunting that she'd forgotten how to communicate with other people. I started inventing all kinds of theories until... So bored. Why are you bored?
I'm over it. It's the same thing day in and day out. I'm just going through the motions. So depressing. No point in living like this. Darumi Amamiya gives her final regards to the land of the living.
She suddenly started to bang her head against the wall. Hey, stop it! What if you make yourself even crazier? I pinned her arms back in a full Nelson to get her to stop hitting herself.
What? Takumi? Why are you touching my boob?
I wasn't, it just happened.
What are you Wait, I know. You're here to use me, violate me, and kill me. Oh, go right ahead. I'd sooner die in an erotic, grotesque, miserable, glorious way than suffer with being bored during a killing game.
I don't think that's good, actually.
I'm so bored, Takumi. I don't know how to spend these empty days anymore.
Empty days? But you were happier than anybody when the game started.
You don't get it. The killing game genre is all about the initial impact. Once the series loses the initial momentum, it's doomed to be cancelled. You can't just keep it on life support forever. Can this stupid game just end already?
I had no idea what kind of genre theory she was going on about, but in short, you want this invader hunt to end then? Then please work with us. This is my last chance to recruit her. I summarized everything that had happened to her. I told her that we found an escape pod in a certain location, that it had been damaged, but we'd fully repaired it. All we needed to do was find cryptoglobin to fuel it, and we could escape the artificial satellite. But at this rate, Tsubasa might die before we can escape. Tsubasa was in last place. We needed to get her some points ASAP, but we couldn't find the invaders we so desperately needed to make that happen. Please, Darumi, if you know where the invaders are, can you take us there? If you help us, we'll let you take the escape pod with us. The location of the escape pod was our most powerful bargaining chip. If she's sick of this killing game, then this is an offer she can't refuse.
Hey!
I'm sick of this game. Let's work together and bring it to an end, and once and for... She yelled at me so loudly I thought my heart was gonna leap out of my mouth.
End the game. Don't play with me. You want to take everything away from me?
Hey.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. This is all I have. I won't let you destroy it.
But you said you were over it. I'm so confused. Isn't that exactly the opposite of what you were just...
Get out! Asshole! You want to take away the only thing that matters to me? Then die!
I ran out of Darumi's room after she screamed at me with a terrifying look in her eyes. Our desperate play to pull ourselves from the brink of destruction was a failure. Day 73. So you were unsuccessful in recruiting Darumi. Well, I expected as much. I'm so ashamed. I lowered my head in a show of contrition and apologized for failing to convince Darumi to join us. I felt like I almost had her halfway though. But she completely changes her story every 5 minutes. Darumi is mentally unsound. There's no consistency to her emotions or lines of reasoning. That's part of her charm, but honestly, I'd rather die than be stuck on a team with her. But if she won't help us, what are we gonna do? We might just have to earn points the hard way. It's not like there's no invaders out there at all. We can do this if we all work together. I guess there is still a chance we could upset the rankings the old-fashioned way. Okay, let's find these invaders one by one. We need to make sure that Tsubasa and Yugamu are getting the points because...
Found you!
We suddenly heard an eerie voice coming from out of nowhere. Along with the voice appeared... Darumi?
Found you! The jerk's trying to ruin my killing game.
What are you saying? Get back. Something's obviously not right with her.
Yeah.
Hey, Darumi, what's the matter? Let's just calm down a bit.
Shut up. None of you can keep your hands off the things I love. So I made up my mind. Before you can take anything from me, I'm gonna take your miserable lives.
Everybody ready up. She's serious.
Your deaths are...
Your deaths are just what this game needs!
Can't break through cliche and monotony without killing important characters. Die, Takumi. I'm gonna play this game forever.
Oh, okay. So we're fighting Darumi. Fantastic. Whatever you do, don't hit her with anything lethal. Just go easy enough on her to keep her alive. What? We can't revive her if we kill her out here. Man, I can't even bask in the simple pleasure of using the sharp side of this blade. Sad.
Uh-oh.
Let's do this.
I quit!
I didn't even see how many waves there were.
She's finally settling down.
For now.
What was she even trying to do?
It's not worth trying to think about. She's basically an animal right now.
Hey, Takumi, what should we do with her? We can't just leave her here like this.
We're just gonna have to bring her back to the school. Yugamu, do you have any rope? She might wake up on the way, so we should tie her up for now.
Kinda feels like we're transporting wild game.
Anyone hungry? We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to school and laid her down in her bed. After that, we went back out to hunt. We searched for invaders. But in the end, we hardly managed to find any. Day 74. Yesterday we had a pretty wild setback, but today we'll get those points. Determined, we set out on our search. We couldn't afford to waste a single second. We were gonna hunt those invaders, get those points, and save Tsubasa no matter. Found you! Darumi, please stop sabotaging my hunt. Again? Darumi, are you here to slow us down again? This is so dumb. How did you even find us? No one was following us.
Losers, don't think you can run from me. All I need to do is follow your scent a little, and I know exactly where you are.
She really is like an animal. This life of cruelty must have sharpened her wild instincts. Darumi, please calm down. We need to go find invaders. I told you, right? If we don't, Tsubasa's gonna die.
And I told you, let her die. All of you should die. Then your escape plan will be ruined and the game will be good again.
Ooh.
And I will have everything I ever wanted. So let's do this, Takumi.
We began our fight with Darumi just as we did yesterday. Eventually, we're gonna have to give in and knock her out completely, right? Can we just knock her? Can we just tie her? Why don't we just kill her already? The only cure for stupidity is death. We can't do that. There's no coming back if we turn this into a real killing game. Tsubasa's right. Darumi is an annoying idiot, and frankly, I wish she was dead too, but keep her alive. Takumi, that wasn't very nice.
Guess I'm screwed.
Let's do this.
This is bad.
Oops, I paralyzed you. That's right. It's done. The only thing done here is Darumi's humanity. What happened to her? Hey, guys, she's foaming at the mouth. We need to get her back to the school. Damn it, you're a real pain in the ass sometime, Darumi. We hauled the unconscious Darumi back to the school and laid her down in bed. Then we went to my room. There, we held an emergency meeting. We're gonna die at this rate. We can't get any points because of Darumi. What's wrong with her? She's probably gonna get in our way tomorrow, too. Sorry, it's all because I went to talk to her. Can we just shove her in the cage in the courtyard? No, it's not your fault. Nobody ever imagined she'd end up like this. I think she lost her mind a little after she killed Hideko. Even if Hideko asked for it, Darumi had to kill someone who'd been like a sister to her. It'd be hard to stay sane after going through that. We might not have any choice but to lock her up. Lock her up? That's what I said. We should put her in one of the courtyard cages. That's what I said. That'll neutralize her hemoanima and she won't be able to get out without help. I mean, that's pretty... It's for her own good. She needs to calm down and come back to her senses. Well, Takumi, are you okay with that? It would be a lie to say I was completely on board with the idea of locking up a comrade, but I guess we have no other choice. Let's lock her up. Are you sure, Takumi? I mean, what else can we do? If she keeps interrupting our hunt, someone from our alliance is absolutely going to end up dead. If that's settled, then we know what we have to do. Let's restrain her right away. Now's our chance since she's knocked out. Should we really do this? We went back to Darumi's room, rope in our hands, but when we got there... Was she not knocked out? Darumi's gone? The place was completely empty. Her animal senses must have detected danger. She would basically have to be a mind reader. This isn't time for jokes. We can't have someone like her on the loose. Let's go search for her. Can't be far. After that, we searched around the school, but in the end, we never found Darumi. Day 75. Well, no sign of Darumi.
Yeah!
Back to the hunt, guys. Let's get those points today. Early in the morning, we used the school bus to go to hunting grounds farther out. There was no way Darumi would attack us out here, so we could concentrate on hunting.
Yeah!
There's invaders.
Yeah!
Tsubasa, Yugamu, take them out one at a time. Right. My pleasure. The dying cries of the invaders echoed across the desert ruins. Thank you for letting us have them talk to me. I'll pay you back for your kindness. No worries, Nozomi and I are fine. Nozomi and I didn't need to worry about falling into last place. It was Yugamu and Tsubasa we needed to worry about. If something didn't change, it would be one of them who... likely Tsubasa.
Yeah!
On to the next one. We need more. I'm not gonna let Tsubasa die. She's the most important girl in the world to me. More. Everybody, we need to get our heads in the game and look for these Found you! How did you find us? We took a school bus. I couldn't so much as squeak in surprise or panic. No way. All the way out here? How did Darumi get here? How did you follow us? We used the bus.
Ooh.
Sucks for you that I'm so fast on my feet. These gams could carry me halfway across the world. Not even a roided up cheetah could have outraced me.
Knock this off already, Darumi. We're in a really tight spot right now. If you keep getting in our way, we might have to stop going easy on you.
Oh, please, please. All I've ever wanted is for us to kill each other. Let's just do it, plain and simple. Forget everything that's not death and killing. If you don't kill me now, your precious little friend will end up dead.
The blood rushed to my head. I couldn't take this anymore. If it would save Tsubasa, then... Let's do this, Darumi. Wait, Takumi, calm down. We can't start killing each other. It might be the only option left. If we don't get rid of Darumi, we're doomed to die. No! There was no time to hesitate after I'd made up my mind. I readied my weapon and stood opposite Darumi. Here we go! Step forward, ready to cross blades, and then it happened, as if on cue.
I didn't expect to see you out here, invader children.
This is a voice we haven't heard yet. Who's that? As soon as I heard the voice, a chill jolted down my spine. I stopped in my tracks. Is this the person that dueled Veshness and was imprisoned? I turned to face its owner and saw...
What?
Who are you? Doesn't matter who I am. Prepare to fight. You fancy yourselves warriors, do you not? When two warriors meet, they are obligated to cross blades. That mask. Are you a commander? I thought they were all gone. A commander? It has been many moons since I last led an army. Now I'm no more than a wretched criminal. Criminal? Long ago, I was stripped of my title as hero after challenging Veshness and imprisoned for quite some time. But all of the other heroes were killed by you, so the military, in utter panic, quickly released me. A hero who didn't get along with Veshness? I feel like Kamyun mentioned something similar earlier. Something about a hero with the same level of cryptoglomina as Veshness. If I recall, his name was... Are you... Dalsha? Indeed, that is my name. I suppose I have not yet been completely cast aside if youths like yourself know it. I remember Kamyun told us. Dalsha is nigh invincible like Veshness. This is the worst possible timing. Having to fight a commander out here is bad enough, but Narumi's decided she wants to turn on us too. Are we going to be able to face off with both of them at the same time?
Aha! Takumi, let's kill him. I'll dart around and cause a scene. You guys aim for a clean hit from the other direction. This defense smells high to me, so it's probably gonna have to be a really strong attack. It's gonna be hard for you because of your strength, so you'll wait at the back. Provide covering fire.
You're gonna fight with us?
Just get ready.
Right. Darumi was so calm and rational that it was hard to believe she was ready to attack us just seconds ago. What was going on with her? I'm an old-fashioned man. I need to fight someone to understand what they're about. Show me your spirit.
It is I, the paragon of warfare, Dao Sha. Invader children, I have come.
Dalsha transformed and charged at us. How intimidating does he look? Quite! We have a temporary truce with Darumi. Let's work together and take this commander down. Is Darumi gonna fight with us? Honestly, I feel quite uneasy fighting with her. Where she might stab me in the back.
Then I'll fight from the front and you can come from behind. Keep that support coming.
What should I do? Stay back. If you make a wrong move here, you'll die. Alright. You know, I was just building up voltage. It's fine. His defense is too strong. Our attacks aren't doing anything.
Tough guy. He's not taking any damage at all.
You can't lay a finger on him. He's toying with us. Don't give up, guys. We'll find a way to defeat him. Exiled or not, he was a powerful commander. Bringing him down would probably net us a colossal number of points. This is a golden opportunity. I need his points to save Tsubasa. But then... I understand. Dalsha suddenly detransformed and returned to human form. Why? Why'd you detransform? Your blades have told me everything. You are true warriors. I dare not kill you here with a surprise attack. We will start anew. Next time, it'll be at your school. You're letting us go? I will let the warriors live, but I can not say the same for anyone else. Girl, you there.
Me?
Dalsha suddenly bellowed at Tsubasa. Why the cowardice? Why don't you join the battle? Are you making a mockery of this war?
Yeah.
No, I can explain. No need for your excuses. I will purge all those who bring cowardice onto the sacred battlefield. The seeds of fear must be excised from the soil, lest they prevent other warriors from blossoming. Dalsha pulled out a single short sword from inside his clothes. That's a throwing dagger.
What?
Stop, Dalsha! I desperately tried to stop the commander, but he paid me no attention at all. Huh? The blade moved towards Tsubasa at a ferocious speed. Tsubasa, get out of the way! What the heck, Darumi? Your motives very much confused me. The very next moment, I saw something utterly unbelievable. Darumi took the blade for Tsubasa.
Darumi, why did you? We need to stop the bleeding.
Finish me.
Darumi gurgled blood as she screamed out her inconceivable request.
If you don't kill me, I won't be worth any points. Target, kill me and live. Kill me quickly.
Stop talking or you really will die.
Stay with us, Darumi. Darumi!
We laid Darumi face down on the ground. Face down on the ground? Carefully following Yugamu's instructions to stop the bleeding. Oh, because she got stabbed in the back. Eventually, I noticed. Noticed what? There was no sign of Dalsha anywhere. Now, quick, get Darumi on the bus. Is she gonna make it? I'm gonna floor it. Hold on tight, guys. Darumi, just hold on a bit longer.
Oh!
Kill me. Save everybody.
Ah!
Darumi. Target.
Even after we had her on the bus, Darumi was still demanding we kill her in her delirious rambling. I was utterly confused. What was she trying to do? I thought she was there to kill us out of pure spite, but she worked with us to fight Dalsha and even risked her life to protect Tsubasa. You want to kill us or help us? Despite Yugamu's best efforts, Darumi passed away on the bus. Oh, no. We just barely made it to the school in time to revive her, saving her from true death. Oh, she made it? Oh, okay. She was still fresh enough. Darumi, talk to us. What were you trying to do? After the fight with Dalsha, we all gathered in Darumi's room to ask her about her intentions. Why did you protect me like that? Please tell me, Darumi. Use your words and tell us what you really meant to accomplish.
Huh? What I really meant to accomplish? All I want is for us to kill each other. Yeah! You think I'd let that commander take my prize? As if. So I decided to help you out just this once. Anyway, we're enemies again. I'm gonna kill you all, so be ready.
Huh?
Darumi, can we move on from this already? Come on, Darumi. You've been following us around because you really wanted to help us, right?
Huh? Why help you? Help you? Why? Don't go saying stuff with no proof, okay?
We have proof, actually. You said it yourself. Something about you being a target, about how killing you would help us. What exactly was that all about, dear Darumi? Oh, for the love of murder. The silent treatment? I suppose I'll share our theory then. And so Yugamu began. He elaborated on the theory we came up with during our earlier discussion about Darumi's true motivations. You've held on to first place since the invader hunt started. Ever since you took first place in the middle of the first round, you haven't slipped even once. But if we think about that rationally, that's a little odd, isn't it?
Not odd at all, actually. I'm just amazing.
No, it is very odd. I mean, you blacked out in the middle of the first round and spent 4 days out of commission, right? After absorbing Hiroko's cryptoglobin, Darumi fell unconscious and didn't wake up for quite some time. Normally, that would result in a drastic fall in the rankings. And even at the end of the second round, you were the only one who didn't join the raid on the enemy base. You were the only one who threw away the opportunity to gain a large number of points, and yet you still remained in first place. Are you an incredibly skilled hunter? Perhaps. That alone doesn't explain things. So it's only natural to make some assumptions. In the early stages of the game, you hunted down a target worth an incredibly large number of points, and you've maintained the edge it gave you ever since. A target worth an incredible amount of points, which meant Hiroko Shizuhara was a target of the invader hunt. And not just her either. It's likely we're all targets in this game. Darumi must have realized this after she had killed Hiroko during the first round. She must have realized that all of us are targets of the hunt as well, because the leaderboard doesn't give us points, it just gives us ranks. Darumi, you were the first to notice the hidden rule of this game. That's why you attacked us outside and constantly tried to provoke us, right? You were trying to get us to kill you so we could get a ton of points. Darumi hadn't lost her mind. She was saner than anyone here, and more compassionate, too. Darumi, why are you trying so hard to help us? Please tell us. After we pleaded with her, Darumi remained silent for a while longer, but eventually...
I wanted to be like Mistress Hiroko.
Aww. Speaking in a tiny voice, she had finally told us her reason. Like Hiroko?
Mistress Hiroko was a true martyr. She was okay with dying if it would save everyone. And in her last moments, she sacrificed herself so that we could survive. She is so freaking cool. I have to be like her. I I've wanted it all this time. A chance to die like Mistress Hideko.
So that's why you tried to die for us?
If my life could save all 4 of you, I'd be just as amazing as she was, right?
She wanted to die like Hideko. Such a simple but incredibly powerful motivating force. I'm sure the reason she wants to recreate Hideko's death so badly is because...
Enough about me. We're done here, so kill me, okay? Outside of the school grounds, of course. Oh, and make sure Tsubasa deals the killing blow. You're dead last, so you really gotta get those points.
I can't kill the girl who saved my life. I want you to live, Darumi.
I'm really totally over this whole living thing. Never gonna do me any good.
How can you be so sure? Nobody knows what the future holds.
It's just logic. Nothing good's ever happened to me yet, so what are the odds of a miracle happening tomorrow?
I can't tell you what the exact odds are, but who knows? Tomorrow, something incredible could happen that makes you happy.
Happy? How? I killed Mistress Hideko. Mistress Hideko was the first friend I ever made in my whole life. Didn't even feel real. How could someone so beautiful and refined end up with me? We had fun all day together. She didn't look down on me. She didn't abandon me. She was kind and warm. No one else was like Mistress Hideko. But she's gone now. I drank her blood and ate her. I don't deserve to live after killing her. I have to die just like she did.
Darumi. She must have been looking for a way to atone all this time. That's how deeply she regretted killing Hiriko.
Anyway, I'd really like to just die. Can't keep on living without Mistress Hideko. There's just no way. I would have never made friends with her if I knew things would end up like this.
Well, Tsubasa enthusiastically grabbed Darumi by the hand. I'll be your friend. I might not be as dependable as Hideko was, but I can stand by your side.
Huh? You want to be my friend? Don't start making promises you can't keep. Nothing in this world is worse than that.
I'm not making stuff up. I really do want to be your friend.
Yeah, very funny. Everyone says that at the beginning. Darumi, I want to help you. But when they get tired of pretending to be my savior, they throw me away like trash. If you aren't ready to be with me till we're both dead, then just leave me alone. Every time I get left behind feels like the end of the world for me.
I would never run out on you. I'd never give up on a friend.
Seriously? Give it a rest already. A happy girl like you just isn't prepared to step up to the task.
What makes you assume that? I'm plenty prepared. I would risk my life to defend you. After all, you risked your life to save mine.
Talk is cheap, honey. Stop talking and start killing.
Darumi stubbornly refused to take the hand Tsubasa extended to her. Fine. I get it. I'll show you. I'll show you exactly how prepared I am. Oh, what are you gonna do? Tsubasa reached for Darumi's face with both hands. What are you gonna do? Ma'am?
Tsubasa?
Tsubasa half-forced Darumi's lips against her own. Meanwhile, Takumi's like, oh no, I don't get her first kiss.
Oh my god.
Very good. Full marks for artistry. Uh-huh.
It was a long, deep kiss. Tsubasa, why? Darumi resisted a little at first, but halfway through, she completely accepted Tsubasa's lips against hers. The kiss lasted for over a full minute. Ah, dang! And ended when they'd reached the ends of their lungs' capacities. Well, how did you like being my first kiss? Did it taste like innocence? Do you believe me now? I'm ready to get hurt for you, Darumi. Oh, her brain exploded again.
Well?
Come on, say something. I am getting embarrassed. Mistress Tsubasa. Oh, Mistress Tsubasa. What's going on?
Mistress Tsubasa, I'll follow you for the rest of my life. I'd cross the ocean for you. So please, please, kiss me again.
Come on. No, wait. That's enough kissing for today.
Ugh.
No. Again. Ugh, be quiet. I am leaving. And don't follow me. I'll follow you to the ends of the earth. Darumi sprinted after Tsubasa. I watched their game of chase in a speechless daze. Tsubasa, when you go to your room, lock the door. I just couldn't keep up with all the twists. Tsubasa kissed her? Hey, Takumi. Yugamu placed a hand on my shoulder. You took so long that Darumi beat you to getting Tsubasa's first kiss. That's rough, buddy. Oh, shut the hell up. How about you and I show the girls a real kiss? I said, shut up. In all honesty, I was utterly shocked by Tsubasa kissing Darumi. Well, looks like it was good for both of them, so I guess it's fine. The real issue is what? There are many issues. I want to know what the real one is. Day 76. As the clock ticked over into the new day, I stopped by the leisure lounge on my own to check the leaderboard. Tsubasa was still dead last. We didn't find her some points by the end of day 76, then... But how? Trying to earn points has led to nothing but a wild goose chase. There are no invaders anywhere. We're not going to be able to beat Dalsha. Darumi's knowledge was our last hope, but she said she had no idea where they'd gone and that hunting hadn't been going well for her either. Apparently she'd been holding first place purely from the points she got from Hideko. In the end, nobody had any idea where the invaders were now. Is it really just a matter of searching around? The unease was suffocating me. Would we manage to raise Tsubasa's ranking in these remaining 3 days? How? How do I protect the girl I love?
Hello, Takumi. Is something bothering you?
I turned around at the sudden sound to see... When did you get there?
Don't glare at me like that. I just wanted to share something nice with you.
Something nice? Doubt it.
You desperately want to know where the invaders are, right?
Do you know where they are?
I sure do. My Bee Recon squad found where they've been hiding. If you're curious, I'm happy to tell you, and you alone, Takumi. Because you're my favorite.
You're the sponsor of this game, right? Are you even allowed to play favorites?
I don't see any rules saying the sponsor needs to remain impartial.
If they really know where the invaders are, then I want to find out no matter what, but... Are you up to something?
Of course I am! I'm always thinking horrible things.
Okay, 1, how can you admit that so casually? 2, I don't want help from a freak like you.
You're a clever boy, Takumi. You're right to think it sounds too good to be true. It's never a good idea to listen to the temptations of the devil. The devil's words will consume you like a drug. One taste and your life is ruined.
And you're the devil here, so get the hell away from me. That was close. I almost considered their offer. Them? Tell me where the invaders are? Obvious trap.
But you know, Takumi, I think you're gonna need to trust me.
What are you even saying?
I mean, if you can't get the location of the invaders out of me, our last place player, Tsubasa, is going to die. Oh, that's good. Nothing is better than seeing you look so desperate. I love humans trapped between a rock and a hard place. Corner a human and suddenly the voice of the devil starts to sound real nice.
I shouldn't even bother with them. I knew that in my head, but I couldn't get myself to leave. If I don't find out where the invaders are, then Tsubasa...
Try asking me nicely, Takumi. Ask me to tell you where they are. If you ask sincerely, I'll tell you about the best hunting spot out there.
What do I do? Should I trust them just this once? It's obviously shady, but what choice do I have? No, it all sounds too easy to me. There's still a slim chance I could find them on my own.